Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. But let's open this up and let's just take a look at this. Let's take a look at this game. It wasn't the first game back on. I think it was about the.
Forget about it.
Was it this game? No, I think we got merged that game.
Teammate death.
Yeah, we got worked. We're back in the warm up. I think something has to be said about the way that we played this game. This was the right way to play the game. Going for the hexes, going for the bounty drops, objectives. Play the game through objectives. That's the only kind of advice that I got for you right now. You know what it is. 6 dub, Dire 101. Let's get it. So we finally had a teammate that actually had a mic. That was good as well. Can never go wrong with that. Let's run it, 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 let's run it. Alright, so off the bat, I run it right to OCO. You'll see I did have my mic on as well, so that communication is key also. My teammate already pinged top tower, so I was like, alright, you know what, screw it. Let you take top tower for loot. Kind of play like with Apex where you drop close together, but not that close together. There's I guess for every game, like you'll know the threshold of when you're too far from your teammates. Sometimes you just gotta know that. And in this game, I find that being maybe 1 or 2 buildings away, you should be fine. Once you go 3 buildings, 4 buildings away from your teammates, that's when things start to get sticky and then you die and you gotta come back, all of that. I was just testing out the gun just to see if I could. I was actually trying to see if I could double tap it quickly like a paintball gun or any trigger, I guess you could say. Big body. Little bounty hunter, little bounty hunter op that we found there. So I tried to go real quick, run over up on our boy here. But what happens? That boy got the legs. That boy got the road runners. That boy got the road runners. That boy got the road runners. Amazing to have, super annoying to fight against. Especially when you have leapers.
Let's go, Rodeo.
Oh yeah, opposite was trying to help Real Bow figure out where, like, just where to goddamn put the goddamn hex. This boy couldn't figure that out. That boy couldn't figure it out for hell.
Up there,
Bounty was right here within my grasp. I heard the footsteps. And then he's gone. Just like that, he's gone. A little bit fidgety with getting over the wall there.
Hey, let's go put that in the.
Cheeses me, bro. Roadrunner legs, so good to have. Such a curse to fight against. Sometimes you could pop a 1-2 shots off while they're running, but sometimes in OCO, even in little Kiev, like when it's open, like that watery area on your left side of the screen or the right side of the screen now that you see, it's easier to pop one of those guys, but it wasn't happening. I turned around because I said, you know what, I'd rather the squad stay alive. It's 2 people fighting. 2 of my squad mates, if they both died, then we're gone. Like it's all resting on me at that point, which I'm fine with, but I'd rather we live together, fight together. Right there, that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes it does fidget a little bit where it's like I'm pressing square. I know I pressed square right when I was right by the zip line. Okay shots, not terrible shots. Terrible shots
Bro,
right
let's go place that.
He got the res on Real Bow. Real Bow is kind of a bot, but that's
a
okay.
purple one, bro.
But opposite haven't got the res on Real Bow. trying to figure out where I hear the shots from, and I'm seeing it's right in there. I got really lucky here. This guy's hiding in the corner. We're both reloading. I just happen to think faster a little bit and then just switch my guns. Realistically, if that was against another player, like if I was on peak game, I would switch my gun ASAP. I just haven't really picked up the where to read my bullet gauge yet.
Oh my god, bro.
I haven't really picked that up yet.
Come here, come here, come here.
Like with a battle rifle, it's easy to know and all that, but with this one, it's a little bit annoying.
Go in. Over here. Come here, follow me. Bro, you gotta
Hilarious
really
moment of opposite heaven trip.
That's why everyone's trying to kill you. Right there. Put it right there. In here.
Basically, when you have a hex, there's a little beacon that goes out letting people know that you have a hex on you, right? There's a little, like, our teammate had a purple hex, so it would be a purple little area of effect look on the map where you're able to see who has hexes and what level hex they have. So everybody's popping over here to try to get our teammate because he hasn't installed that hex yet in the Hextractor. And I did figure out how to steal hexes. So come on, Mike, let's not be a bot. You see that little...
We do.
That little steam stack that's right beside the main tower, if you shoot off those silver blocks at the top of the steam stack, that's when you're able to, yep, you see that right there? This right here. Right beside me, right to the left of me. You shoot off those silver plates off of the Hextractor. That's the generator for the Hextractor. If you shoot those plates off, then you have a chance to steal the actual hex. So pretty cool there.
We actually, that was good.
Now, something I did find interesting was that if you're hextracting and the grid starts closing in on you, you're able to just leave the Hextractor going and you'll still get the hex as long as nobody stays in the grid and tries to steal it. And nobody's gonna stay in the grid just to steal a hex, right? So that's kind of cool. It's kind of like a cool thing that I figured out.
I keep getting shitty ass teams. I'm not very good either though.
I started laughing with this guy here. I'm like, yeah, it's either you're the worst on the team or you're the best on the team. Like they got pros and thing like that. You can see my mic going off, but you can't hear me.
I'm still getting used to it. I usually play third-person games.
I feel like that's one of the devs, though. I feel like all the pro accounts are devs. All the pro accounts are definitely devs, bro. They're trying to get feedback on how the game is. So, I started a Netrunner,
Hey, watch out, I'm placing it.
A Netrunner mission where you gotta blow up a terminal. But sadly, I got into a little bit of a tiff with this guy here, so I'm trying to run away from that. I'm trying to stay alive. As you can see, pro movement. Use your smokes. Use whatever you have to. Use that little cover. You feel me? I don't know what he was talking about.
Oh fuck.
Somehow I stay alive. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really think I was gonna make it out of there alive.
Where's that?
Now I'm trying to find this last guy. It looked like there was two people firing against me. Look, there's two people firing against me.
Right.
Now you're gonna see I don't usually do this often. I don't do this often, but I bought my teammate back because there was about 30 seconds left on his buyback, on his regular buyback, and I didn't want this to be a full stack team that would just take us out. You feel me? This guy's just surviving on the edge of his teeth, bro. Out of ammo again. And I get lucky with the pistol. I think I got a little bit rewarded there just for the fact that I ended up using the pistol instead of just letting myself die. Opposite Heaven gets taken out there. I think that was his last buyback. He self-resed. I didn't even realize that. I was like, how did this nigga stay alive? He self-resed. Reel a bull. Bot back and then like a bot died again.
I made it out.
That's why you don't see my mic going right now, because when he said I made it out, I'm like, what do you mean you made it out? I didn't realize he had to self-res, because I was too worried about trying to stay alive. I thought he died and I was trying to get him back. Nice little 3 kills. I think the new standard for us to aim for is going to be 9 or 10 kills at this point. Trying to figure out how much money we need type shit. At this point, you see my mic going off. I'm asking him to drop money. I'm asking him to drop cash.
Oh, yeah.
So I could get the buyback, but he didn't know how to.
How do I do it?
Yeah, he don't know how to do that. So.
Alright.
Where's Tom? Just do that. I told him, yo, you better get back in. Go, you got the legs. Go out there, buy our boy back, and then let's get moving. Cause I wanted full squad, you know. That's what I'm talking about. I'm playing the game the right way now. I'm getting all the objectives, hexes as well, and right here you see I'm gonna use that knowledge of the fact that people can't steal it, that the grid doesn't stop a hex track. I'm gonna use that right there. I'm gonna use that right there. Now I gotta just wait for the hex to get extracted.
I got some place.
And I'm good to go. End up finding somebody just unawares, just lurking around there. Now I'm just, you know, peeking a little bit, just trying to make sure that nobody's gonna try to shoot out the things for my my hex tract.
That's pretty
also,
good.
I picked up a little bit of cash so that when I do need to buy somebody back, at least I have a little bit of cash on me. You feel me?
Roadrunners.
I asked my boy what legs the guy had that I killed. Communication, you know? If you have a 3-stack, this game is beautiful. If you have a 3-stack, this game is beautiful. A 2-stack, much less. Just 2 people communicating, we were able to do a lot more damage than just talking out of our ass. Terrible shots here, but it works out that he gets distracted by my teammate. I finish off the kill because, of course, I don't want to, you know? I don't want to get a self-res and I don't get the kill. Now, instead of using my own Roadrunner legs, I don't have any. I'm still re-ing up. I got 14 seconds left on my recharge. I'm using my boy's trail that he left behind from his Roadrunners. The electricity from his Roadrunners allow me to actually use the Roadrunner ability without having my ability ready again. Real bow goes down again. Nice little tracking up the zip line. This is where it got sticky. This is when I was like, yo, we just gotta reel it back in. I think I told him on the mic just there, like, yo, we need to find a building, we need to lock it in, because these niggas are everywhere.
Behind me.
This is where it gets messy. You can't be a dog without a head. You gotta just.
He's reviving. I got him.
Nice. Good kill. You can't be a dog without a head in this moment. When you see a lot of kills going on, that's when you gotta just back up and say, alright, do I have a clean shot? Yes, no, no. Alright, let me back up into a house. Let's actually play like a team. Because some of these boys might just be pros. It's not about who's better at the game, it's about who wins, right? So at the end of the day,
one right here,
whatever tactics you gotta do, that boy might be better than you at gunplay. But if you know that you gonna hide a little bit and then pop back out because they don't know that you're third party in, you gotta do what you gotta do. At the end of the day, you just try and win. These guys ain't your friends. Your squad members ain't even your friends. I'm making it serious. It's not that serious. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. But seriously, don't think like, oh, it's not fair if I hide out a little bit. You see me, I'm not even hiding out. You see me, you go into a little room,
like
wait for them
crack.
to. This man says it's like PUBG on crack. Wait for a little bit and then pop out. Now this was end circle. The rest of this game is gonna be centered around this one building. Didn't really hit shots there, but I just wanted to kind of scare that guy off. Reel a bow by himself again like a bot. Stuck on that building like a bot. I don't know what he's doing, Real a bot.
Alright.
Finally, Real a bow pops out. I threw up my my recon drone just to kind of see where people are at. I knew they were going to be at the top of the roof, but I said, you know what, screw it. My teammate's not pushing with me. I'm going to push myself. I usually die like this, but, you know, I think I get lucky here. Nah, what happened? I think they pop around the corner or something like that. I don't even remember. Yeah, they end up popping around the corner or something, and then Real a bow drops off. I drop off like an idiot because I'm like, ah, screw it. Let me just fight with my team to fight together, die together type shit. 6 kills.
Are you serious, bro?
I see somebody pop around this corner, so I want to smoke that corner just because there's too much mess going on right now. So I want to slow down the pace. I want to give myself time to think
on the top of the roof
and get confident. Everybody knows that there's times where you just don't feel confident in the game. That was a point where I did not feel confident. 2 free kills there because they were fighting 2 other people. That's what I'm talking about. You got to get your kills however you can. I think I get both kills. And then I get murked here. Oh, I got that nigga.
Oh, shit.
I think one of them res. One of them self-res in the zone. Or both of them. Because I only got an 8th kill from that guy I just killed now. This is why you always want to finish off your kills. But I didn't have enough life. I might have just got the guy again. And then this bum pops up out of nowhere with that dumbass ability and almost murks me. And then I think I get out. Do I get out? I get out for a little bit and then I just get murked. I think I buy my boy back too. So we're at 9 kills right now. I think I'm gonna go back for the buy. I think I'm gonna go back for the buy. Cause that's what heroes do. That's what real niggas do. That's what real niggas do. You gotta go back for the buy. You gotta go back for the buy. I had enough to buy both teammates back. How did I not realize that? How did I not realize that? I could have bought both of them back. How did I get money back? I swear when I went for the buyback, I didn't realize that. Maybe part of my head was like, yo, Real a bow ain't doing nothing anyway. I don't even know how I died, bro. I died in the dumbest way possible. It just got super hectic at the end. When you see the end circle, you're gonna be like, what? 3 squads left. I didn't have the right arm ability that I wanted also. What ability would I would have rathered in this situation? I think the sword would have been nice, yeah. The sword would have been nice. The Ripper, I should say. I should have just kept that position right there. Hiding behind that crate. I should have just hid behind that crate. Because watch this. I'm fighting like 3 people here. And somebody out of nowhere just murks me. But yeah. That's just a little bit of a showcase. 9, 3, and 2. Let's watch the end game. Let's watch the end game. End game goes mad. Last 2 squads. Now these guys are doing what I should have done. And this last guy over there, I don't know if he's the last person on their team, but he's just camping out behind that dumpster. That's exactly what I should have done. Both of them were camping out behind the dumpster. That's what I should have done. I find that with the last zone, it's way more beneficial to just wait behind. If you're in a situation where you're in the last zone, sometimes if you got cover outside of that last circle and you're not too close, wait behind in the zone. But that's why you got the zone backpacks too. But yeah, it's just a little showcase of Off the Grid. I'm gonna have a proper YouTube video up tomorrow-ish, maybe Friday, maybe Saturday morning, just explaining what OTF is, and then you guys can see the raw footage of this where it's in 4K. But yeah, I had to spin back one more time, and and do an explanation on this game because it was probably one of the best games I ever had. I really thought I was gonna win the game, and honestly, if I hid behind that dumpster, I probably could have won the game. But you win some, you lose some. It is what it is. Beautiful game. Off the Grid is starting to get crazy, yo. Word 2, it's starting to get crazy. But yeah, you know what it is. Mike the Don, 6 dub, 1 of 1, enough love, easy.